who cares? Anyways, not my business anymore. Hey guys, it's Miss Mystery. Welcome back, my friends. I missed you so much. Today's video is gonna be a little dramatic / shady / juicy. Today's video is going to be a story time. I don't have food this time just because I wanted to keep it like kind of short and simple. So I do have my lemon Starbucks water. Oh my god, I don't have other stuff. I do have, as always, my ice cold lemon water. And this is not sponsored, but I drink Suja juices myself. I don't know if you guys can see it.
I can't.
Sorry. Let's get into the tea. How do you guys like my new fan? This candle's... Oh! Today's topic is going to be talking about an ex-boyfriend of mine. Doesn't mean that I have any feelings towards this person. I don't have no hate, no drama, no nothing, you know, like against this person. I have nothing. But I do want to talk about it because it's like a very interesting topic. So I'm going to be exposing a little bit, you know, talking about this person. So let's get started. Girl, somebody pour the tea because it's going to be exceptionally good today. So this was probably around, let's see, 10 or so years ago. No, it's been a little more than 10 years ago. I was still a teen, you know. I mean, I wasn't like that much like young, but I was still in my teenage years. And I had met this guy, I think in high school, and we started hanging out. I typically didn't really like him in that type of way, you know, just because I thought he was very like, was just not my type, you know. So we met him, we hung out, he had like this super crush on me and stuff. And at that time I wasn't interested just because I was like, no, I don't want to deal with it, whatever. But he was very persistent. I gotta give him that, you know. He was like there. He would walk from his house all the way to my house, which was a pretty long distance. We would hang out. He would come over to my house, you know, we would hang out outside and we would talk or whatever. There's just something about him that's not right. Now, people, ladies, men, whoever, everybody, let me tell you something. When you have a gut feeling about something, you need to listen to that gut feeling, you know. That's why it's there. Something inside me always told me, like, no, you need to be careful with him, you know, because I was like, maybe he's just interested in one thing and I ain't trying to have that, you know. So we were hanging out outside, and then some of the neighbors down our block, these two kids were playing basketball. So we were walking by and he started playing basketball with them, you know, like random kids. It's like, if I win this, I gotta get a kiss from you. And I'm like, really? Like, really? How cheesy can you be? I think he won, but girl, I didn't give in that easily. Hell no. I was like, you ain't getting no kiss from me, boo boo.
You're gonna have to earn that.
You ain't gonna be kissing these lips for free.
Like, he was getting frustrated with me. You know what I mean? Like, I think some people have an expectancy that because you've dated so and so time, and now I'm not talking about months, I'm talking we were seeing each other for like 2-3 weeks, and what do you want me to do? And I made it clear to him, you know, I was honest with him, and I told him like, hey, I don't see you like that, you know, whatever. He stopped coming around, and I thought it was weird. I'm like, wow, he would try to be here almost every other day, considering the fact that he lived far, but he would still make the attempt to walk in the heat and come see me. But I haven't seen him for a couple of days. You know, I thought it was weird, but whatever. I kept going around, like, about my business. And, guys, this is where it gets good, okay? Because it happened so long ago, I don't really remember all the details. But I just remember that around that time, I had a friend of mine that messaged me.
And oh, I was about to say her name.
And she, I think she also had feelings for him, you know. And this girl is the type of girls that you would never expect them to do something like that to you, you know, like they look all like innocent. But I found out later on that this guy that I was dating and seeing was hanging out with the girl that was my friend. She had been my friend for years. I'm not really sure how I met her. I don't really remember. But she had been my friend for years, and I had found out that they had some sort of like, how do I say this?
They did some nasty stuff together.
And she hid it from me. She didn't think I was going to find out. And I was like,
oh, hell no.
What? So I don't really remember who told me. I don't know if it was him. I want to say it was him or her. I don't remember. So point is, I ended up finding out that they had done that. And oh my God, I was so embarrassed and hurt. Like, what a piece of shit. I told him, like, I didn't want to see him again. Like, that was it, you know. I didn't want to talk to him, whatever. And I was really pissed off and hurt because I'm like, damn, dude, I gave you a chance and you're over here doing some shady stuff. Fast forward 2-3 years later, I have a message. And it was a message request. And I'm like, well, you know, who is this? Like, and let me open it. Oh my God, it was him. It was him. And in this message, he was saying that he was going to the army or the Air Force, or I don't really remember, one of those, you know. I think it was the army. And he was leaving for the army, and he wrote me because he told me that he wanted to know that he had my forgiveness if anything were ever to happen to him in the future. So, you know when you get in those moments when you pissed off, you're like, I don't give a, you know, like stuff like that. But I've always been very particular with considering other people's feelings. You know, I'm very big on that because, you know, you never know. This is a small world. So he said, I'm sorry what happened between, you know, so-and-so. And I just want to know that you forgive me so that, you know, I could leave and know that I basically, like, fix, I guess, all that stuff or whatever. Repair all the bridges that he burned or whatever. Something like that happened. I told him, I forgive you. I forgave you a long time ago. Don't worry. You know, you leave to the army. You do what you have to. And, you know, I wish you the best of luck. Whatever happened, happened. Then we're going to fast forward. Guys, he writes me again. And the message just says, hey. Probably a year around. A year or a little more than a year. I see this message. It's been more than 10 years since this happened. And it's like, damn. But it just goes to show, like, you can't really trust your friends sometimes because even they will backstab you. Oh my God, I remember, sorry, I'm getting too crazy. I remember I had talked to him in person. Yes, it's coming back to me now when I'm getting old. So I remember I had talked to him in person and I had asked him what exactly happened. I think it was at a party or something. And she was there and that she started, like, basically he was saying that she started, like, approaching him and making moves on him. But I mean, you're guilty too, you know. It takes two people to do that. What, are you just gonna sit there like she was threatening you, like you have to? Come on now. Going downtown and he just allowed it, like, yeah, I'll meet you there. That's what happened. So I had approached him in person and he said, no, you know, it just happened, but it's never gonna happen again. Like, dude, I already was not feeling you as it was, and I was giving you a chance to, you know, just to give you the benefit of the doubt, and then you really think that I want to still be with you? That was shady. I have so many stories to tell you guys, like, you don't even understand. That's not even the worst one, honestly. I have some stories that I'm like,
Oh my God.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. I would love to keep making content for you guys and keep uploading and seeing you guys every Wednesday and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Miss Mystery. See you in the next video. Bye.